Rob Alvey with Theme Park Review here, and we are back at IAAPA 2009 in Las Vegas.
All right, so here's proof that you can have bumper cars in your living room. So if I wanted one of these for my living room, can you hook me up?
Probably not.
Oh man, you disappoint. This looks like so much fun.
So we're here with Chris Gray from Great Coasters, and we're standing in front of the Millennium Flyer train equipped with this sexy audio package. Now, this train is very similar to the one that was on Terminator Salvation at Six Flags Magic Mountain. Can you tell us a little bit about that project and see if you have any stories to tell us?
Well, yes, it is exactly the same as Magic Mountain. The only difference, of course, is the color. We tried to spiff this one up a little bit to make it kind of cool for the trade show with the ghost flames and everything else going on. But it literally is the same exact car, of course.
It's kind of like Pimp My Coaster car.
Pimp My Coaster. That's exactly right. That's awesome. A really good analogy. But yeah, this is a pimped out coaster car.
All right, so tell us a little bit about how things went down at Six Flags Magic Mountain for you guys.
Well, you know, you guys are always looking for funny stories and things. One of them that was sort of funny to us is one day there was these guys digging some trench out beside the ride. And we're wondering what's this guy doing? We thought all the electrical and everything was in, and we go up and ask a guy. He's like, "Well, what are you doing here? You know, this we don't understand. You're digging a trench right to the pad." He's like, "Oh, this is for the propane tank." And at that point, we all kind of looked at one another, going, "Propane tank? What the hell's going on?" You know? And he's like, "Yeah, we're going to blow a truck up every time the train goes around." And it was like, "Oh my God, this is a wooden roller coaster. Are you kidding? We can't fire near this thing." So, ultimately, it ended up being about 50 feet away, and it's actually one of the coolest effects on the ride. But
look, it's Jeff Johnson. So, Jeff, tell us how you're liking IAAPA so far. Really? And what's the best food you've had so far at the show? Come on, you can tell us. All right, Hanno, you ready to walk through?
Yeah.
All righty, let's do it. Whoa. Oh, fondling, guys. Oh, dear God. Oh. You doing all right, Hanno? Whoa, there's a skeleton up there. I didn't see that guy. Oh, there's another skeleton. Oh, I can barely see you, Hanno. This is spooky. I got dead people all over the place. Wait, one of these guys just touched me down here. Who was it? That was you. Oh, reach out and touch someone.
Alrighty, so we're here with Torsten over at Mack Rides, and we've got some sort of brand new sitting, spinny looking thing behind here, and Torsten's going to tell us a little bit about it. What are we looking at?
Yeah, this is the new seat from our Blue Fire ride. This is the high-end seat, which is quite comfortable and which can be used overhead for inversion rides. And we also integrated a pulse measuring system where you see your pulse while you ride a ride.
Wait, so it measures like how my heart is beating and how scared I am, and if I'm going to go like, over one of the drops, is that right?
Yeah, that's correct, yeah. So we make a heart measurements on that, and so you can see while you're riding or just in front you just before you start with the launch, that you'll see how your pulse go up.
All right, theme park review, because we're going to check out this ride at Europa Park next year. So get your heart ready to be pulsated and measured. Now, can we actually sit and spin in this chair that we got behind us?
Sure, that's why it's here.
Oh my God, we have to do this. All right, let's do it. So wait, it's measuring my pulse. It says I'm at 97 now. Is that good?
Oh, that's not too bad.
Okay.
You're sweating. Your pulse rate is
I'm actually really nervous, and I'm gonna. Okay, so I have to note it says 97 now. When we actually get on Blue Fire, wait, it's going up. It's going up. I'm at 107, 103. As long as it doesn't say 0, I guess I'm okay, right? I'm actually a little bit freaked out because I have no idea what's going to happen. Oh wait, what said 0 for a second? All right, I'm good. I'm at 0, 0. Please keep going. Please wait. Don't say 0 on me. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
Oh my God. I have no idea what's about to happen. Oh dear God. Okay. Is this gonna, oh, I just want all of the change to stay in my pocket. I'm looking at Rudolph upside down. Whoa, yes. I'm still only at 104 though. 101, 96. it looks like I'm dying here. Like,
all right, I have just found the absolute best thing at IAAPA, an entire display of Domo. I want. Oh, that's it. I'll be here the rest of the show.
Speaking of another good story, by the way, is we tend to do this quite a bit just for fun. And when we were at Worlds of Fun, we had Joe and Adam. Right. They were both there, and they were helping us out there at the end, and we were doing all of our water dummy tests. And Joe and Adam, what we do is we open up the front and the back seat for us to ride and test with the water dummies, so just see what it feels like. Well, one night we were there really late, and we decided to pull a little prank on Joe and Evan, or Adam, I'm sorry. And they didn't see me do it, but I was standing in the middle of the train, and I just unscrewed one of the water dummies' heads. Actually, I got two of them. And as they left the station, I sat there with these two caps like this, and their eyes, of course, got this big. They come back in. Adam was hysterical, and really, Joe, I don't think he thought it was quite as funny as Adam, but they were both completely soaking wet.
that is freaking amazing.
We just basically took a wooden roller coaster and turned it into a water coaster.
All right, we got tons of glow. That's a fantastic hat, sir.
Thank you very much.
All right, so now we got to go check out the amazing Beach Shack ride. All right, we're on the Zamperla Beach Shack, and this is what the show floor is like. How you guys doing back there? Oh! You like spinning rides, Hanno? No! Oh! All righty, so we're over at Proslide, checking out what's new in the world of water park technology.
So we are here with Rick Hunter from Proslide, and I think you guys at Theme Park Review all know we love Proslide. If you've been on Deluge down at Kentucky Kingdom, if you've been on any of the tornado slides, you have been on Proslide slides. Does that sound a little awkward? But yeah. All right, so Rick, tell us a little bit about Proslide and some of your products and what we can see in the future.
Okay, Rob. Well, over the last, we've been in business about 25 years now, and I'm going to tell you that the first 10 to 15 years were more like serpentine slides, like something like this, okay? And what happened was that we started to think about, hey, what other experiences can we do? We want to go for a wider family demographic, and we started to get into shapes. Right. So our first bowl was something like the Storm, the 28-foot bowl for body, drops through the bottom. But I always said, whatever you can slide on, you can ride on.
Absolutely.
Okay, so then we got into a two-person tubing bowl, which is the cannon bowl that's 40 feet. So all of a sudden you have a cannonball that's 40 feet in diameter. Further, we said, hey, if you can ride two, why can't you ride four? And then, like at Holiday World, here's Bakuli, and that's 60 feet in diameter with
awesome.
with a 9-foot tunnel.
Tell us a little bit about the rockets.
Yeah, it's an exciting year. I mean, we've been into LIM for the last 3 years, and we were lucky enough we've done 4 installations, 5 installations. This 2009 year going, it's really 2010. This is a big rocket year, okay? Linear induction motors in water parks. We're doing 2, okay, already, and maybe we'll do more, but Lost Island, okay, in Waterloo, Iowa, very, very significant, very large rocket.
Cool.
We're also doing, it happens to be the largest, right at Holiday World.
Nice.
And, it's one of those things, like, people saw the technology, it's magic. When you ride up on a rocket, you have no idea how you're going up. So, you know what? All of a sudden, you ride up as fast as you ride down. So it's rocket year 2010.
That is awesome. All right, so for those of you on the Mid-America trip next year in 2010, we're going to get to ride the new rocket at Holiday World. And, of course, those of you guys who did Midwest 2007, you remember Deluge. Awesome stuff. Again, thank you very much, and we hope you guys have a great show.
You can get whatever you want.
Come on, break it up, break it up, break it up. Yeah! Do that one more time for me. Fantastic. All right, so this orange pumpkin gets the Creep Factor Award of the entire show. Although then again, all this group of shaking people. Shake, 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 shake. Hey, who's this guy looking at me down here?
So that wraps up one more day at IAAPA. We have a couple more days left to go. More videos, more updates, so keep on posted to Theme Park Review, and you'll see lots more IAAPA action from 2009.